The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
2nd and 7. And they'll go again with Etienne. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Etienne on the toss right. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. From the 35 on 2nd down, Lawrence. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process. They run the toss now to Etienne. They'll get it across midfield down to the 49. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 8. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man. 30 left.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
Easy. Sink right. Go.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Hey, kill.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Back to the ground with ETN. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, Ron.
2 yards to go, second down.
Take right open.
ETN once more. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Hey, kill. 11-11.
Lawrence. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another intercepted. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Richardson on second and 10. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Back to 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready?
On first down, Richardson. And going right back to Pittman. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yes,
so
baby.
many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a second and 10.
Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On third down, here's Taylor. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Gain gets this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. Plenty more to see after the break.
If you lose, just say the game. Sometimes you don't win.
Welcome back, Charles and I. Quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 scores. We get going in quarter number 3.
But we don't say good game. We say good job.
Same thing. Good job.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And so if we will lose them, make sure to put it in the bag. Wait, who took it out of the bag?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
It came out of the bag.
They got the lead. Put your coaching
It came out of the bag.
for the second
So
half.
I think getting
stay in the bag.
because I thought the first
Stay in the bag.
get it moving.
Okay, Larry, remember
Had success throwing it.
leave it
But I think these first couple of drives, they'll
in
get the
there.
running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
in there.
They turn to Taylor.
I want to do it up here because
The first down yardage as he's
I'm lifting up. There's a little bit more room.
looking to speed things up here.
If
going with
we
some
roll
tempo.
into it to the side, that would be a little bit better.
First and 10,
I'm
it's
going to
Richardson.
to the side. And
Rager catches it left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Shreds him with his stiff arm. Still going. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Let's go now.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And a loose football. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry up.
19, hot 70.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
3rd down and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
Come on, come on. Hey. Tap the 60, tap the 60. Go.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Ready.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Condors take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
On 3rd down, here's ETN. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Another tote for ETN. Down the left sideline. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 124 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Fights off the defender and shoves him off at the 20. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Now Lawrence. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby. His first touchdown on the year.
That was stretch left and stretch right into
cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Room past the 35. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Richardson to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Richardson now on 2nd down. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get down.
And he'll go down at the 20-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Go.
Richardson looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And third. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, that's got a little bit of parts left. I guess. Okay.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So they bring out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This is taken around the 12. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This uses motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Yellow and red.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late point. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Hey, I'm gone.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Over the middle incomplete. It's Moore. And he's brought down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They go play action with Lawrence. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the option, here's Taylor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Daddy.
Yes, baby.
Look.
So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their third down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's their sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
18, Pioneer.
Richardson.
Bro,
And that will be incomplete.
throw the ball right, bro.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
17.
Now it's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is...
Trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. And the Jags will take over possession here up at the 44. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here."
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Get up! Stop the line! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.